So Grand Rising, ladies and gentlemen, let me try to be as brief as possible. Yesterday, I played this video, well last night as a matter of fact, I got a clipping from the handing over of various houses to qualifying individuals as the government and the World Bank project following Hurricane Maria. A number of houses were destroyed, and through this initiative we are seeing people like Miss Alifa Reed and others being awarded brand new houses, sometimes even in a better state than what they had before. So big up to all those involved for that. One of the videos that I played last night was a clip that I got which showed what appeared to be an unfortunate situation with family. I do not have the background. I have received several little bits and pieces. My purpose today is really not to continue with what appears to be a family dispute. I believe that advice also came from one of my followers, Marian, Miss Marian or Mr. Marian, and I mean, it's good advice. I'm just here to say, let God in. Let animosity out and let God in, because this is not a good look. We have to leave all house, all bicycle, all tricycle, all condominium, all boat, all yacht, all mansion, all villa. We have to leave all when the good Lord calls us home. So my genuine advice and encouragement is for the family to just pause for a bit and let God in and let animosity and whatever differences out. That's all I have to advise today. That is all. As I said, short and sweet. I want to let you know, in terms of the eating of meat, it's not every meat that you are offered that you must jump and eat. My grandmother would say there are what you call viande twangli or strangled meat. These are not the best type of meat kinds for you to indulge in. As for me, I am very particular about the meats that I partake in. So no viande twangli for me, no strangled meat. Another thing I think I am blessed with is to depict or detect is the correct word, detect what I consider to be a poison chalice. Now a poison chalice may appear to be nice and rosy, only for it to be the worst thing to happen to you. And I have had the experience where I was able to detect a poison chalice and just shut that down one time, not partaking in any poison chalice, even if the person come offering that looking like a saint, an angel with wings. Poison chalice, you will not come through to yours truly. And as I live, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to say a special good morning to what I consider the best thing or the best happening in my life. That is my beautiful wife, Candida Lucky Murphy. Good morning to you. Sassy, when you talk about real, recognize real, that is it right here. That is it right here. I mean, I wasn't perfect, folks. I wasn't perfect. Don't come there and try and tell me about yes. Hear him now. We all make mistakes at times, but it is accepting our mistakes and doing what is right moving forward. And I know I did that on October 21, 2023, in the presence of Branca John and Father LVU and all the people who came to celebrate with us, celebrating that genuineness. Ça pas pièce marriage of convenience, or marriage pour papier, and that is a thing I want to just condemn. Marriage is a thing God put together. Anytime you're taking God and make wizard and mockery, ça pas bon. Ça pas bon. Not convenience. You haven't got to pay a person to marry. You haven't got to pay for no green card. You haven't got to pay for nothing like that. Marriage supposed to be something that is wholesome, genuine. Not all marriage may work, but when you are saying I do, it must be coming from a spiritual standpoint, but people do what they have to do. Mom, who am I to judge now? All I know, Candida baby, love you. They say like kosher love labu. I mean, it ain't got much fellas like me, and I want to encourage guys Let your lady know you love them. Let them know. Don't just abuse them. Use them. Make them do all the work in the house and your food just up. Or you're going to play domino. You're going to gamble. And when you come back 3 o'clock in the morning, you still got you wash a car already now. No, I am not that type of man. And I encourage my brothers out there not to be like me, but at least treat your partner better. One love. Remember, Vian Twangle, poison chalice, that's a thing you must have the detectors up to identify them so you can nip them in the bud, cut them off and move on with your life. As I live again, the family who appears to be having some rift over the house which we have to live, I ask that you allow common sense to prevail. You allow God in and animosity out. Free advice from yours truly. One love. Bless. Peace.